Hi friends, today we will be talking about the working of a relief valve. So I have drawn the internal components of a relief valve, and we have a relief valve over here. So we'll be opening it up and see how it works. This is actually an auxiliary relief valve which is used in a JCB equipment. It functions like a relief valve and also as an anti-cavitation valve. So in this topic we'll discuss about how relief valve functions, and in another video we'll talk about how the anti-cavitation functioning is happening. So before going to its function, you should know why is a valve used in a hydraulic system. A hydraulic system used is designed to work in a definite pressure due to safety requirements. So beyond that pressure it will fail. To avoid that we are employing valves. So if that specified limit of the safety pressure is crossed, this valve will open and release the excess pressure to safeguard the system. So let's see how this works. The internal components, the main components are, it has a poppet, has a collar, have a spring and a screw. Let's see how it is functioning. It is placed like this, and here the valve block is coming. So we have the service gallery. That means that is the gallery where the real working pressure is happening, the component which is working due to a definite pressure. That will be this particular pressure which will be seeing in the service gallery. So when this pressure raises beyond a particular limit of the safety requirements of the circuit, this valve will open and release the pressure or vent the pressure out to maintain the required pressure to safeguard the system. So we can see here we have a poppet. This is the unit. So here we have a poppet which is connected to the service gallery. So if say this is 100 pressure is the safety pressure over here, so this poppet will be pressurized towards the gallery at a limit of 100 bar pressure. So what happens is that when the pressure rises above 100 bar, even slightly, this poppet will tend to open, and the oil will escape through this area. It will open and this port will be open. So what happens is that the oil will escape towards the exhaust gallery. That means the exhaust gallery will be leading towards the hydraulic tank. So the exhaust will be happening in such a way. So let's see how the poppet is linked. The poppet is connected towards a collar. That is holding the poppet towards the service gallery port, and this collar is being pressurized with the help of a spring which is in compression, and this spring is compressed with the help of this screw. So as we tighten this screw, the spring gets further compressed. That means the pressure setting will increase, and if we rotate it in anti-clockwise direction, the screw, it will release the spring and the pressure setting will reduce. So for arranging or for making the pressure setting, we can adjust it with the help of this screw with an Allen key on the top of it. So that's how this works. So how the relief valve is working, let's see. So we have drawn the internal components just to explain how the relief valve part is working. So this is the service gallery, this is the poppet, as I have already explained over here. So when the pressure exceeds above the 100 bar, if 100 bar is the safety pressure, it will open, and that means the poppet will move up and the oil will escape through this area towards the exhaust gallery. That means the spring will get compressed. That means the collar will move up, releasing the pressure outside. So let's open up the relief valve and see how it is actually working. So this is the casing portion, this black one. So let's open it up. So I am removing the casing. So this is the casing portion, it is removed, and we'll be talking only about the relief valve and not the anti-cavitation valve. So let's take the internal part outside. So this is as I have shown over here. This is the part which is doing the relief valve functioning. So this is the screw. As you can see, this is the screw which is tightening the spring. So let's open up the screw. So when we open up the screw, we can see the spring inside. So I have removed this particular screw which is here. So we'll be having the spring inside. So okay, here we have the spring. So this is a spring which will be tightening this collar. So we remove the spring. So we'll get the collar and the poppet now. So here we have the collar and the poppet over here. So this is the collar. That means this is the collar, and inside to that we have the poppet. So this is the poppet. So this poppet is being fixed towards the service gallery. So as the pressure comes, what happens is that this poppet will exert its pressure over to the collar, and the collar will be connected towards the spring. So this spring will compress it will move up. That means this unit will completely move up, resulting in the opening of this port, and this will be inserted to this area. You can see a hole over here, so the poppet will be actually fixed towards this hole. So this is the portion where the service gallery is coming, so the pressure will be exerted over here where the poppet is inside, and the poppet will move up. So we have some holes over here, that means here we have some galleries. So as the poppet moves up, this area gets opened up. So what happens is that as this area gets opened up, the oil will tend to escape through this region outside. So that's how it's happening. So this is it. So when this poppet moves up, this gallery opens up, so oil tend to escape through here towards the exhaust gallery, and that's how the excess pressure created is being vented. So that's why how a relief valve is working. I hope you understand it. Thank you.